My stepson says I was pretending to be family. My wife Emily and I have been married for 12 years. She has a 17-year-old son, James, from her previous relationship with her ex. Dan thought Emily left Dan years ago when she caught him cheating with a coworker. They shared 50-50 custody after that. I met Emily about a year later, and about a year after that, Dan actually married the woman he cheated with. Emily and I got married soon after, too. From the start, James never really warmed up to me. I tried. Maybe too hard at first. I wanted him to like me, to feel like he still had a stable family. But it backfired. The harder I tried, the colder he got. Eventually, I backed off. Over time, we've built, a kind of tense peace. We're polite. We coexist. But there's always this invisible wall between us. Emily and I have 3 kids together, ages 10, 7, and 4. James doesn't really connect with them either. He's not cruel. He just ignores them. The older 2 mostly avoid him now when he's home. He bonds much better with Dan's new sons, which, honestly, I understand. They share blood. But it still stings to see him treat our family like strangers. Years ago, Emily and I made a deal about college savings. I'd contribute 80% toward our 3 kids' funds, and she'd put in 20%. In return, she'd cover James's college fund on her own. It felt fair. I wasn't sure if Dan was saving anything for James, and this way, at least he'd have something. So last week, Emily sat James down to show him what she'd saved for him. He seemed happy, grateful even. But then he spent the weekend at his dad's house. When he came back, he was a completely different person. He asked about our kids' college funds, and when he found out those accounts were much larger than his, he blew up. He demanded to know why. Emily explained the setup, that she was the one contributing to his, while I was funding our kids. He lost it. He said I was pretending to play family all these years, that I'd never cared about him, that I was a heartless asshole. And honestly, that hurt because I've tried. Even when he shut me out, even when he's idolized his dad, the same man who cheated on his mom and broke their family apart. Now, suddenly, when there's money involved, I'm supposed to be family. Emily, to her credit, didn't pressure me. She said we could take some money from our youngest fund to make things fair, and she'd pay it back over time. But that it's my decision, and I've thought about it a lot. But the truth is, I don't want to do it. It's not about punishing James, it's about boundaries. I've never tried to replace his dad, but I've been there, quietly, consistently, and he's made it clear I'm not his family. So now, when he wants something, I'm supposed to forget all that? Pretend it never happened? Maybe it's petty. Maybe it's pride. But I can't bring myself to take money from my kids, our kids, to give to a boy who's spent years reminding me I'm not his father. Because if I was never family to him before, I sure as hell won't become family now, just because of a bank account.